What's up guys, it's your Spider back for another JJKPhantomparade video. So today we're going to be going over the brand new global anniversary stuff, all the new content that we got. Before I get started though, I'd really appreciate it because if you guys could drop me a like, comment, subscribe, would really help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But with that being said, let's get right into this. So pretty cool stuff we got here. So I'm going to be talking about this first before we get to any other stuff. This event is kind of busted for free to plays. Like, this is genuinely like a pretty good event so far. I don't know the full limitations of this event, but so far it seems really good. So basically it's just like a normal board game event. You know, you have dice here, you basically roll them. You know, if we press this, right, it'll throw us in the board and then we'll go to a certain position. You can choose if you want to spend like a 1x the dice or 4x the dice. So 4x should basically give you a higher chance of moving further along. 1x will be like a little bit smaller. Like, so we'll try 2x here. So this is 4 times the cubes. So then yeah, you roll once and then that basically times that by 2, right? So that's how that works pretty much. Now the reason why I want to say this event is kind of nutty. So yeah, you gotta get points here. And then basically you would exchange them here into this little shop. Now the reason why I say this event is crazy is because if we go into the shop here, yeah, you got the you got like some paid stuff here you got to spend money for, but if we go into the silver exchange, which are these like coins you got 10 standard banner tickets here, 5 free tickets for Yuta. If we go to tier 2, same thing, 10 standard banner tickets, 5 pulls for Yuta again, so you get a free multi right there, some AP pots, other good stuff. If we keep going, tier 3, 10 free standard banner tickets, another 5 Yuta tickets, you know, keep rinsing, repeating, other great rewards. Tier 4, 10 free Yuta tickets. If we go to tier 5, besides other cool rewards too, another 10 free tickets for Yuta, and then, you know, another, this time's 20 free tickets for Yuta. And then tier 7, you're going to be getting another 20. Now granted, I don't know how far, like I said, I don't know how far the limitations are going to be for free to play. Like, I don't know where our cap's going to be at. Like, maybe our cap will be like tier 4, maybe tier 3, maybe that's as far as we're going to go, because these tiers are based off like how far your buildings are. So for tier 4 you need to get at least to 105, right? And currently my building is at 59. Also, with that being said, each floor of these of the buildings you upgrade does give you separate rewards. So you get more cubes, you also get other cool resources that are really good, so you get some really good benefits out of this. And what's cool about it here is you also get for Yuta tickets on floor 110, you get another 5 for Yuta tickets. If you go to floor 150, you get another 10 for Yuta tickets. And then if we go to floor 200, you get 15. And then I think you get, yeah, you get another 20 at 220. And then I think, do you get any more over here? No, you don't. Okay. But yeah, there's like a lot of free tickets for Yuta here. Like, we're gonna total a lot. Alright, so from totaling everything, if you're able to fully like get all, if you're fully able to get to tier 9 here, so get to building to level 250, and then if you're able to also get to the building of, yeah, 250 basically, you get 205 pulls for Yuta based off of this event alone. Now, like I said, I don't know if free to plays will be able to hit level or floor 250, but if you are, you'll be able to probably be able to get up to 205 free pulls for Yuta, which is kind of insane. This event is actually crazy. I don't know if JP has this or if this is literally like a genuine global anniversary exclusive, but this event is really crazy. There is also a gimmick to this event too, where if you hit these like orange tiles here with like little cursed monster symbol, you're able to basically siphon points from other players, but I think some of them might be bots. I'm not too sure, because some people already have like max points or something, so there might be some bots you can kind of steal from. You can tell because they have like the fully, like, it's already maxed out, like, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this event is genuinely really crazy. Now, like I said, I don't know how far we're gonna be able to go as free to play. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually hit tier 9 here, but if we are, you're gonna be able to probably get like the 205 tickets, which is kind of crazy. Now at the same time, same thing with the coins, I don't know if that's gonna be a limitation either. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be a little bit rough to get. But I mean, you do get coins from literally leveling up the buildings, right? So there may or may not be enough coins to be able to get up to the 205 tickets, because you know the tickets do buy, like, you know, I mean, they do cost quite a bit, right, of currency. Like if we go here, right, tier 2, you need about, yeah, so it's going to be for 5 tickets, it costs 2, so you need about 20 tickets or 20 coins, right, to be able to get that. Or no, 10 coins. Yeah, so you know, maybe we'll have enough coins, maybe we won't, I'm not too sure. But this is crazy. So hey, you might not even need to pull for Yuta in terms of cubes. You might literally just want to just do this event entirely. You'll get a bunch of free pulls for Yuta, and you might just get them for free, right? But yeah, this event is really cracked. It's really good. Like I said, I don't know how the limitations are going to be, but at the same time, you're at the very least minimum getting 1 free tunnel for Yuta, plus an additional amount on top of that, right? So hi. It's just so damn good. Such a good event for free to plays. Like, it is genuinely like a really good event here. Alright guys, also really quick, I forgot to mention this chest here in the middle, every time you basically go around the whole board and you make it to the start, you can spend like 140 paid cubes and you can basically get 2,500 points every time. So you keep spending 140 every single time of paid cubes and get 2,500 points. If that's something you're interested in, you could do that. It will help you speed things up and might even guarantee you higher tiers. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. All right, on to the rest of the video. And then of course we have the actual Yuta event here. If it loads up here. And then of course for the Yuta event, it is going to actually be a lottery. So, you know, 1 free 10 roll once you reset up to box, I think it's usually 7 if I'm correct. Let's see, yeah, box 7. So once you reset box 7, you get a free tunnel for Yuta. Pretty cool stuff. It's like the usual way, you know, these events work for the lottery, so that's pretty cool. Free tunnel for Yuta, very nice. At least from the event itself there. But yeah, I don't know if this cube event is like even on JP at all. But like I said, this is a really good event. I'm probably gonna grind this out a little bit just to get a free extra 10 rolls for Yuta. So that's gonna be very nice. I highly recommend you do the same. And then if you go into the login rewards, or just from like logging into the game, you're going to be getting a free 10 roll for any band, you know, 3,000 cubes, some more dice, and other goodies. So really great anniversary so far. Really cool stuff. Also, we should be getting a free 10 roll for the JJK Movie Zero collab when all 3 of the units are available, but that should be happening in I think about 2 weeks from now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like I was saying earlier, if you did want to use cubes for Yuta, I would say do enough until you cannot recharge, so you can exchange. So if you go to the exchange shop, do enough to where you can buy 10 of these tickets. So that would be, yeah, 200 pulls. You do 200 pulls, you're able to get for free, you know, exchange these for free. Hold on, I'm blocking it. Yeah, these tickets over here on the far right. You basically just need 200 points total. So that's like 200 pulls basically, or whatever. You get your 10 tickets. Then you can say that for a future character for future pity, or if you really want to, you could go all the way and do an extra 5-10 rolls to get the Yuta, right? Up to you at that point, but that's what I would personally recommend is just to get that. Also, of course, don't really use any standard banner tickets because right now it's not updated. You know, and probably by JP anniversary this will be updated again, so keep that in mind too. Unless maybe the secret will be updated for global, but I doubt it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope this video helps you guys out. Good luck with your summons, have fun with the event. This is a crazy generous event. I'm glad they did this. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.